The best connection tools that are used by famous people. Now, I'm not an expert. I only talk about what I know. And it's not an indication of the lack of conviction from my point of view about the art of connecting to others. I don't claim to be the end all and the be all. I know the tools that are effective when a person must connect to another person fast and with emotion. Famous entertainers and actors, politicians, writers, marketers know and use these connection skills very effectively. They have practiced these specific skills for years. I know there are many ways to connect and to just share my best tools. They will answer your questions. Does she want to feel in the moment? He wants to feel wanted, needed, treasured. You see, I said feel. Emotional engagement is one of the connection tools that has been discussed so many times. Why? Because you may think only politicians, leaders, writers, marketers need to use connection skills, but if you choose to connect to family members or business associates and partners of all types, you will need to use these skills. I needed these skills when my father told me that I couldn't sleep with my girlfriend in his house. I needed these skills when I asked my college professor for more time on my statistics exam. I needed these skills when I talked with my wife about forgetting what she wore on our first date. Emotional engagement is one of the most important connection skills. What emotions did you feel when you needed to use these skills? Despair, frustration, sadness, anger, guilt. After reflecting on the emotion that I felt when I needed to use these skills, I could see that the feelings were shame and guilt. Shame is feeling belittled or humiliated in front of others. And guilt is feeling as though you are bad for making a mistake or causing harm, and you should feel guilty about it. Emotional engagement of joy is constructive in these moments. Universal love is one of the best feelings you can hold when feeling fearful or frustration. After my emotional engagement with joy and universal love, I felt like these emotions were lifted and that they weren't such a big deal. I could see what the feelings were trying to teach me and how they were feeling how I was feeling without reacting to the past. Though this wasn't easy, it ended up being helpful for me moving forward. Move forward from fear and frustration by acknowledging your reaction, but taking a moment to react quietly and use the connection tool of the emotional connection. Don't forget that just walking upstairs or walking around the neighborhood may put you in a real connection with yourself. So work and have fun with this connection tool. I'm Kerry Ruff.